it going there, everybody? It's Mr. Zen over here bringing you guys a brand new video for today. And for today's segment, guys, I'm going to be talking about is Anime Expo 2017 and my journey to Anime Expo, folks, because this was a very interesting actual experience in this time that I went to, folks. It's been a while since I've been to Anime Expo, guys. Not gonna lie, it's been about like almost 2 years, I would say. I think about 2 years that I've been to I haven't been to Anime Expo. But that's because, like I said, priorities first, guys. Outside of YouTube and everything, priorities first. But needless to say, I want to give a huge shout out to Armando and Jason, a couple of my old school, high school, I wouldn't say high school, but like old school friends that I've known for quite a while. And if it wasn't for them, guys, I actually would have not gone to Anime Expo this year. But needless to say, though, besides that, I do want to say that Anime Expo was definitely actually worth to actually go this year, folks. It's definitely the way that the Anime Expo they've been progressing as these years gone by. I'm surprised that this hasn't been such a huge commodity that people are actually heading towards this kind of event. Because the way that this year was actually spread out, I was looking at the magazine and what they were actually showcasing. My God, they were bringing in the good stuff, guys. All the bling bling there, folks. I'm not gonna lie to you. But needless to say, that guys, this year, I'm assuming that everybody had a wonderful time. They were enjoying themselves, and as for me, even I enjoyed myself. Even though I went on the last day, folks. No jokes aside, I literally went on the last day, got my fun, got whatever I can from there, guys, and I literally still was able to enjoy the festivities that were actually they actually were presented for us normies, and that's the thing that's very interesting, guys. That Anime Expo has so much variety involved in every single day that you're still able to have fun. Granted, though, I did not go to the closing ceremonies because I was already thinking to myself like, yeah, maybe I shouldn't stay. If they're gonna be doing the closing ceremony, I might as well just boot it on out of here because of the fact that everybody's already leaving. So, but needless to say, like that, it's pretty interesting. I've never been to a closing ceremony, so maybe a lot of people might actually fill me in as to what really happens. Because usually by the time that about 5 or 6, I'm usually gone by then. Because I mean, I practically would do everything that I need to do by the time the closing ceremonies actually start. But that's for another story, folks. But when I went to Anime Expo this year, guys, firstly, went to the shopping district first, and that definitely was something that I always go to every single year, well, the years that I actually went to, I would say. And it's so interesting because this time they were definitely selling fidget spinners, which I personally thought was very interesting because I'm like, why would you sell fidget spinners at Anime Expo? What is everybody gonna benefit from that? I thought this was Anime Expo, and it was so hilarious to me and my friend Armando were actually talking about like why are there so many Overwatch cosplayers at Anime Expo? Like wherever there's like different things that were not abridging towards anime in general, which I thought was pretty hilarious. But a lot of Overwatch cosplayers were actually attending there, and I think it's because the company Blizzard was there, if I remember correctly. I think they were in the exhibit hall, if I remember correctly. And they were doing definitely something. I couldn't quite care less, because I wasn't really particularly interested in that. But needless to say, there was definitely a lot of cosplayers that I did want to take pictures, but I didn't necessarily take a lot of pictures because of that. It was because I personally did not know who and what characters they were. I gotta get on that bandwagon, folks. That Overwatch bandwagon right there. Yeah, I'm a little late behind on that. But speaking of which, speaking of cosplayers, though, I did meet Roger's Base, though. He was not cosplaying this time, but it was so funny, folks. I met Roger's Base, and it was very interesting because I think I met his friends first, Island Arcade, and some other YouTuber of his that I believe was like his roommate of some sorts. And it was so hilarious because I think Roger's Base was around. I'm pretty sure. And this is what literally happened, guys. I was laughing at the fact that I was telling them like, oh, where's Roger? I could have sworn he's always with you guys. Next, one of the guys gets a call, and literally it's a picture of Roger's Base like posing in this guy's phone. I was like, oh. And the guys go, oh, speaking of the devil, what do you know? It's Roger's Base. And then they're saying like, oh, where you at? And Roger's Base is like, oh, I'm right here. And it's like he literally comes in like so dramatic. Oh, hey guys, what's up? Hey, how's it going, guys? It's Roger over here. Shook his hand, and I was laughing because I'm like, this is the first time I met him. Does the same thing. There's always like some kind of gimmick that he does every time he's with someone. I'm telling you, this guy knows how to make anybody laugh. But the thing is that I personally found funny was the fact that I'm pretty sure that Roger Base didn't really want to, you know, talk to him. I'm pretty sure he wanted to go so much, so I didn't really stay too long. I kind of got the mood off it, but I understand. He's a busy man, you know, I understand. He's got a shill these days, you know. I'm totally on board with that, Roger. But it was nice meeting him, though. It was funny too, because the first time I met him last year, he was wearing a suit and everything. And it was weird because this time he really wasn't wearing a suit. He was wearing just like a regular white tee, you know, just chill. I really thought he was still gonna be in his Katakuri cosplay. That's what I was kind of hoping for, but he didn't say, huh? Oh well. But props to Roger's Base. And another thing that I actually did, that I actually enjoyed there, was the fact that, you know, I tried some of the dumplings that, like some beef dumplings that were actually there. They were okay. I wouldn't say they were, oh my god, they're to die for. No, they were just okay. They necessarily weren't that as overly priced as they were, like $12 a pop, which I thought was like, it was a little steep, but I was hungry and I haven't ate all day, and I was like, thug life. I guess I'm eating some dumplings, and which was very hilarious because the fact that I was watching the cook some dumplings, and then the guy goes, ready, pops it out of underneath the counter, and I look at him, I'm just like, excuse me, they're ready. I didn't argue because I wanted to tell him, can't I get those? And they just were like, have a nice day, and I'm just like, okay, yeah, okay. They clearly didn't want to get rid of first come first served, and I'm just like, whatever, it's cool. I took a bite out of it. It was okay. Dumplings were alright. But these, I don't think nobody really buys a lot of food at Anime Expo. Well, I would say the veterans. I don't think that they really do. They used to say most of the time they do, what they do is they go outside Anime Expo and they actually buy from the food trucks or the churros, which by the way, the churros were actually pretty good. It's been a while since I had a churro, which is very delicious. But still very interesting though to see that some of the food that were actually there. But still, since I came a little bit late, it was everything was closed, or they were starting to close. So I really couldn't be that as like picky as I really wanted to. So still, it was very interesting. But before I came to buy the dumpling, folks, funny story. Oh man, guys. So you guys are all familiar with Crunchyroll's, I think, social media managers. I think it's Miles, Victoria, Raina Scully, the producers, and you know, and their social media marketing team for Crunchyroll. I literally saw all of them walking toward. I'm trying to remember if it was the West Hall. I'm trying to remember where exactly it was that they were walking down. It was near the food court in general. I know that for sure. But I saw them walking down. I see Victoria. And instead of calling her Victoria, I called her, "How's it going, Raina Scully?" And she just looks at me like, "Huh?" And they continue walking. And I'm just like, and I thought to myself, why did she give me a face? And throughout my mind, I was thinking like, what? Why is she giving me a face out of all people? Like, I thought she was a happy girl, but then I thought to myself, it clicked me, and I thought to myself, oh, I just called her Raina Scully. Oh, that was something not to look. That was a giant white girl moment that I had right there. It was like either my brain was just backfired or something was wrong with me that particular moment, which I thought was very hilarious. And I just shrugged it off. I was like, damn, no wonder she gave me a funny look. No wonder. But still, it was very hilarious. I did see Miles though. All of them were heading towards. So I think they were just done with I think it was the Boruto screening, if I remember correctly, or they were heading somewhere. I'm not too sure where they were heading to particularly, but I know that for sure I couldn't go to the Boruto special, guys. By the time I got there, they were practically either starting or they were already letting people in. So I was thinking to myself, damn, you know, I missed Boruto and I missed One Piece. Like, damn, I was a little disappointed in that. I was just a little disappointed. I really couldn't be angry at the fact because, like I said, I came on the last day just a little bit unprepared. Everything was just going in full swing motion, but still, gotta do some other stuff. And that is, I did go to the shopping and I bought a couple of things, guys. And I'm gonna show you guys. I did get this from Aniplex, if I remember correctly, and it's give you like a thank you gift of some sorts by DMM Games slash Guitar Project. I believe that like this anime is called Katsuge Token Rambo. Never heard of it. I'm gonna check it out after this video is done. But in case you guys want to look what they actually gave you, so it says here on the corner, thank you for coming to Anime Expo 2017. Of course, like the owner has like his like signature. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's pretty cool though. Cardboard. Seems a little ghetto, but I thought it was pretty cool. Got that. I did go to the VR section, that was pretty interesting. And I swear to God, I was walking by. I literally look at this guy. He's just like posing on like some kind of like on like a camera, and I'm thinking like, what the heck is this guy doing? So then I look onto the screen at what this guy's doing, and I swear to God, he was posing like for this like VR section where like they take a picture of you and they put you in like basically like the manga format, in which I thought to myself, oh, that's pretty cool. And then I see the guy doing like the scene with where Zoro. I'm sorry, wait, let me rephrase that. When Zolo, because that's what they put the translation on that paper. I'm assuming they're using the English translation. Zolo got stabbed by Dracula Mihawk, and I was like, ooh, I want that specific one. I want to pose and do my own thing. But the other guy that did it, he was just nonchalantly posing. I was like, man, get out of here. But I was the last one, which is pretty interesting because the thing is that the guy there will tell me, because I told him, oh, do I have to pay to do this? The guy looked at me and he's just like, yeah, sure, why not? He's probably thinking like, man, I'm here all day regardless. He just let me in, and I swear to God, guys, this is it. This is it, guys. This is from the VR section. I don't know if you guys can see it though. I don't know if you guys see me right there. In this corner, it's a picture of me. And it says, Zoro is nice. What are you? Then they move on to the position. It's still me right here, and I'd say, of course, magnificent in this corner. And then right here, guys, I literally cut Zoro. I cut Zoro, folks. Anyway, that's that. Oh yeah, that was pretty cool. What you guys think, folks? It was so funny because the like, oh my God, you're so dramatic. I'm like, heck yeah. Who doesn't want to be a part of the before and cut Zoro himself? I thought that was pretty cool though. I thought that was like the most funnest part of it. Well, not the most fun, but I'm saying like interactive, I should say. It was the most interactive one. There was a lot of interactive events though. I kind of tried staying for the VR event, but but there were so many people with the headset goggles. They were all taking their time. I'm just like, damn man, like I can't stay too long. So instead, I moved around. I tried looking for some other stuff, and the thing is that with the VR section, I think they were trying to close of some sorts. I think they definitely were, because I think they were saying like, oh, there's the last hour, you guys have to go, and I'm like, okay. I started leaving. Speaking of which, around the VR section, there was sports model cars that were actually like, you know, they were branded with lots of anime like stickers and decals. I thought it was pretty interesting. It was funny because everybody was just taking pictures, and I was like, okay, let me take a picture too. I want to be part of the cool kids. Which is it was pretty cool though. I thought it was pretty cool taking pictures of those. But there's another thing too that kind of irritated me at Anime Expo. That was, I believe his name was Kyle Herbert. He's like the voice of Gohan. let me tell you something, guys. Okay, I get it. You're at Anime Expo. You're trying to make money. But you're charging $10 for a picture. For a picture with him. If you were gonna do that, you wouldn't have him so out in the open where anybody can take a picture. And I'm like thinking, nah, not worth it. Because I went up to them and I was like, oh yeah, I want to talk to Kyle. And they was like, okay, just to let you know, if you want his autograph, I think it was it was $10. I'm sorry, it was $10 for the autograph and $5 for the picture. I'm sorry. And I looked at her, at the attendant, and I'm just like, nah, I'm okay. I'm okay. He's not all that. I thought to myself, like, I don't need to take a picture. I'm not that much of a fanboy around him. But I did. It was funny because the woman's like, well, you can say hi to him. I was like, oh, okay. It's probably because my face. I'm very expressive when it comes to if I don't like something. my face is very expressive, and I'm pretty sure she caught on to that. So I talked to Kyle, and I could tell Kyle was just whatever. You don't want to pay anything? Just like, I could tell you just like freeloader. In my mind, I was like thinking to myself, I don't care what he's thinking, man. Charging people money just to explore yourself. If you were charging people, you wouldn't be out in the open. But still, I do support his work, his line of work. But just to take a picture, I don't know. It kind of draws the line. I don't know. To me, yeah. Because that just kind of goes on to say like, you're already getting paid to be there. What more do you need? I don't know. It's like they were milking it. It's in my honest sense. That's just my honest sense. But other people, they might find it. They might find it. But to me, it's just, I don't know. That was like the only thing that I would say irritated me at Anime Expo. But that was pretty cool. It was funny because I did talk to him about Todd Haberkorn, because I do meet Todd Haberkorn outside of, I would say, his work studio quite often. And it's funny because Todd Haberkorn, he doesn't care. He takes pictures regardless. But I think that's because Todd Haberkorn's cool. He's an accomplished voice actor. Plus, it's my favorite too. Love everyone's skits that he does. But still though. But yeah, that was it with Kyle Herbert. Then I moved on. I'm trying to remember what else I did at Anime Expo. There's a lot. Oh right, I'm not even done with what I bought. I'm like all over the place, guys. I bought the 7 Deadly Sins, Volume 1 and Volume 2 with 20% off. Which I thought to myself, that's still not a lot. Actually, no. This one actually was a bundle. My mistake. Because when I bought Volume 1, they were telling me, why won't you buy the bundle set? And I told them, oh, excuse me? Yeah, if you buy Volume 1 and 2, it'll be $15. I'm like, oh, that's not that bad, actually. $15 for 2 volumes? And it's the 7 Deadly Sins. And plus it was called, what was the company that actually publishes, Kondasha Comics? Yeah. Kondasha Comics actually, they're publishing it. I thought it was somebody else that published the 7 Deadly Sins. But still. And it was funny too, because they had a long line there, actually. At the Kondasha booth. Yeah, they had a huge line. Everybody was just there. I think it's because of the fact that they had a lot of Attack on Titan related products there. I think that's what everybody was really there for. Attack on Titan. I think there was some other manga that they were trying to promote there as well. But nobody was really buying the 7 Deadly Sins. I thought I bought it because I enjoy the series, and I sent Tekken 101 Volume 1 as a party gift for his birthday last year. Guy never showed it in his videos. Some favorite YouTuber he is. But regardless though, bought my favorite manga, and I also got Bungo Stray Dogs. I swear to God, when I saw they had 3 volumes, but I'm like, I had a limited budget. I was like, damn, it was right after I bought the 7 Deadly Sins. I was like, damn, really? I would have. It was hard. It was very hard. Trust me, because I love collecting manga. I actually do. And it was very hard to decide, like, should I return to the 7 Deadly Sins and look like an idiot and buy the Bungo Stray Dogs? But I'm like, nah, I'll keep the 7 Deadly Sins. I am a shonen fan. But the thing is that at least I got 1 volume of Bungo Stray Dogs. And it was hilarious that no one was noticing. I'm like, this is a pretty good manga series, you know? I was like, Jesus. Shit, I'm gonna start collecting more of this series. Woo. Which by the way, there was a Bungo Stray Dogs wall scroll for $80. $80 freaking dollars. I got so mad because I looked at the guy and he told me, yeah, it's a collectible from Japan. You can't find it here in America. Does this guy take me for a fool? I thought your object was to sell it or upsell. You're trying to keep people away from it. That $80? Oh, damn. I mean, granted though, like, I could see why it was still there. I mean, damn, that's a lot for a wall scroll. It wasn't, and honestly, it wasn't that big. It was a Daizai wall scroll, and it was like about like literally yay big, and he said $80. I told him, oh, thank you, and I walked away because I'm like, oh, my heart skipped a beat. I wanted that wall scroll so bad. I'm like, oh, that's not fair. Why does all the good things have to be so expensive there? Damn. So sad though. But speaking of which, I did see something else that I did enjoy there, and that was the Toei animation booth and the Crunchyroll booth and the Funimation booth. I did enjoy all those booths, but I think I wanted to, at the Crunchyroll one, I wanted to buy a Mob Psycho t-shirt. I wanted to buy one because they had one that was like a neon pink one that glows in the dark, and I was like, ooh, that's pretty cool. And it was a white t-shirt too, and it had Mob and all the gang in the back. But they only had it in extra large. Like, I'm telling you, like, all the good stuff was gone on the last day. I was so mad. I'm like, damn, I should have came earlier. Damn. Like, ouch, that actually hurt. But, damn. By the way, I punched my knee. That's why I said ouch hurts. But still, damn. I'm telling you, man, like, Crunchyroll really did a pretty good job this promoting some of the stuff that they're actually showcasing. I'm telling you. I think I should have went to Anime Expo. Even if you didn't buy nothing there, it's still a fun experience. And, oh, I ain't even done telling you what else I got. There was something else that I got too. Where is it at? It was this from the Jump VR. That's what they gave me. I didn't want to open it because I wanted to see what's back at home. But let's find out now, guys. Let's find out now. Oh wow, it's very nice and easy to open. Oh, it's a do-it-yourself kit. Oh, from Shueisha. I know what it is now. I don't know if you guys can see. It's a do-it-yourself prop. It's basically like a cardboard box of a VR headset. That's what I'm assuming just by the way that this is kind of like fixated on. Let me see. Hold on, guys. Hold on, let's see how this contraption works. Yep. I can see it now, guys. Okay. Oh, I see. I see how it is, guys. See? This is why they have geniuses, guys. It's pretty interesting. It's like building a Gundam, guys, from scratch. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I'm not gonna finish it because this will take some time consuming because I don't wanna break this, but you guys can see basically this goes like this goes like this. Hold on. Sorry. This. Something similar to this. It'd be like a VR headset, you just basically just look inside there. That's what basically it would be. Pretty interesting. Didn't expect they actually gave that out. Probably was like a compensation gift saying like, oh, you know, enjoy VR. I actually had a conversation with somebody at Animex about VR, and they were telling me that like they do it a lot in E3 and other video game conventions. They said that he was telling me that it was pretty interesting that the fact they actually brought it to Anime Expo. But I think this is like the first year they were doing it, and it was getting some positive reviews. And I was looking, I'm like, oh, I would have stayed and chit chat with him more, but he wanted to leave and check out some other stuff. And even they had like a Clockwork Planet kind of thing going on there. Never seen the anime. A lot of people were reviewing it, so it must be good. Ooh. But I think that was it that I bought it from there, or at least like was interested in whatever they had to offer at the time. Like I said, I came a little bit late. Oh, but yeah, I'm trying to think what else did I actually do over there. Oh yeah, I actually took a couple pictures with the Zelda with the, it was like the skyward sword. Like I posed it. Everybody was posing like how Zelda takes out the sword, but I was like, nah, I'm okay. I'm not gonna pose like that. Instead, I'm gonna pose in my own manner. Kind of took out. I'll show you guys a picture. Don't worry, I'll show you guys a picture. And it was funny because I think everybody was like, I guess he's the first one that was gonna do it like that. Because everybody was like doing cute. There was a girl that was like, she was like kind of like holding herself like a grudge. I was gonna try to take a picture of her, but she got up before I was able to snap a picture. And I was like, damn it! It was so funny because everybody was like, whoa, that's pretty scary. Like literally somebody cosplayed as the Grudge went up to the sword and literally was just like holding on to it. And I thought that was hilarious. But man, though, even their friends were kind of like clapping at it. But yeah, there's nothing to do. Last topic that I do want to mention, guys, as this is almost going at 30 minutes, and that is the fact that we got to see the Maid Cafe. And that I did want to tell you guys. That was a different experience, folks. It's a very different experience. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Not a maid cafe, I should say. A maid, it's like I think they're like a maid cafe. I think they work in Akihabara of some sorts, but I know they're like a Japanese maids. And I was walking around. I was like looking at the shops, and I was like thinking like, okay, what's there to do? And I hear people chanting in the background, oi, 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 and I'm just like, I gotta figure out what's going on. This must be a party of some sort. I walk towards down in the entertainment hall. And believe it or not, there was like a huge group of like people there with glow sticks, just like raving it right there. And I'm like thinking like, what's going on here? And next thing you know, I try to go to the front. Like I literally came from the opposite side. I couldn't see nothing because like literally everybody was like twice as tall as me. So I went towards the opposite side and hopefully there was like, at least like an opening I could see. Went to the opposite side. Oh my god, folks. Oh my god. I believe the maids are called Maid Dreaming, and they're very I had to look them up after they performed, and they're very popular. And I could see why, because when they were there, the place was cracking, folks. It was cracking. I thought to myself, damn, get me a glow stick. Somebody get me a glow stick. I want to dance with these maidens, because this is freaking fun. No joke, folks. Literally, everybody was like doing some kind of freaky dance. They were going back and forth. And I was laughing because I didn't know what was going on. But the music that they were playing around was pretty interesting. That I wanted to jump and dance, but I didn't know what the dance routine was. So that's why I was like, I just kind of like shook my shoulders a bit, moved my hands a little bit, and I was like, oh, okay, this is pretty cool. But the guys that were there, that were familiar with that, they were super into it. They got the glow sticks. They were just waving their arms around. It looked like they were almost moshing for a bit. I'm just looking at them like, oh, not bad. They got so much. It's so funny because all the short men would go up on stage. They just like they would go crazy, and then one after another would do the same thing. And I was laughing because I would tell everyone around, and I'd be like, I ask a person next to me, what's going on? Like, what anime are they referencing? Because I didn't know who they were before, and then I'm just telling like, what anime are they referencing? Is this and everybody would just tell me, oh, I don't know, I'm just here for the fun. And I'm just like, what the heck? I'm guessing everybody's just following the same people. I'm assuming it's the ones that were all in the front. They knew exactly who they were, and all the ones in the back. There was like a girl in the background that was like kind of talking smack, saying like, oh my god, what are you guys all or something? I was thinking to myself like, are they? Because this is pretty funny. Funny as in like funny to be with, not funny happen to be with. Because it was entertaining, guys. The Maid Dreaming Cafe Girls. I would definitely want to watch them as in an actual event if they actually were ever to come back again to anime. So I would actually watch them again. They're not that bad of an entertainment group. It's pretty fun. And it's funny too because they did like a whole group photo. I couldn't jump in because I'm just damn it, I didn't catch it on time because I was trying to look around to see if there was like they were showing like a music video or something while they were dancing. By the time I turned around, everybody's already huddled up and they took a picture or something. I don't know. They did something right there, but at the end of the day, definitely worth to check out, guys. Check it out, guys, on YouTube. They're called Daydreaming. These girls are definitely something to look forward to. But yeah, let's see what else that I actually did right there. I didn't check out the Mega 64 panel, as I completely didn't know, and I was oblivious to who they were. But now I know who they are, or at least I mean, I've heard of them before. I think I've seen some of their skits before, but I just never knew their actual names. Cause I seen them on YouTube before. I just didn't pay attention to them. Like I said, most of the time I was just like walking around, checking out whatever they had left over. And speaking of that, oh, there's still more. Oh, I'm telling you guys, it was a long day. I'm not gonna lie, there was a lot of walking around. There's a lot of stuff that I see, and that is karaoke. Oh, this is my last topic. No joke. Oh, I was so mad, guys. I was so mad because I wanted to do karaoke. I wanted to go sing, you know, because I haven't sang in a while. And I went to the was it the entertainment hall? I think it was one in the entertainment hall. And they said, "Oh, we don't have any more openings. You can't sing anymore." I was like, I was mad. I'm not gonna lie. I was freaking mad, guys. But then she said, "Okay, you can go to the JW hall, and they're still open." Okay. So I walked towards the JW hall. Same thing. I was so mad right there, guys. Oh, I wanted to do karaoke, but the one that was in the entertainment hall was way better than the one at the JW one. Cause oh my god, the JW one karaoke. There was a lot of cringy guys that can't sing. Oh my god. I tried clapping and giving them support, but it was hard to hear, guys. Because the thing is that with the MX, when they do karaoke, they don't necessarily bring a lot of English songs. Most of the stuff has to be anime related, has to be either Korean or Japanese, K-pop, J-rock, anything. And most of the time, the guys that were singing, they were sing something, and then they were kind of just like start and I was looking at them like, the heck? And then one of the girls that was in the front, she would just start clapping like, "Oh no, like give him support," you know. And I start clapping, and I'm just looking at him like, I don't think he needs support. It's more like, is he okay up there? Like, can he read the lyrics? I mean, the lyrics are right there, but are you familiar? I mean, he chose the song, so he's got to stick it to the end. And I laughed because there's this one other guy. I think he was one of the singers. He sang one of the Sailor Moon's openings or endings. Like I forgot which one of the two, but the Japanese version of it. It was pretty good. I was looking at him like, ooh, this guy's got vocals, and they're echoing. Rah, you got it made, son. And it was so funny because I told one of the people that were helping, I was like, oh, this guy knows how to sing. Oh, he must be Japanese. Because no joke, because like majority of everybody that else was singing, they were kind of a little cringy. Oh, and the one guy that sang the El Arsenal, the Full Metal Alchemist opening for I think it was the 2003 version, I think it was. Oh man, this guy, he had the most energy out of everybody, but he was cringy at the same time. He didn't let up whatsoever. But the thing is that every time he sang, he was trying to sing. The thing is, he was good at the energy, but during the long notes, it was like it kind of hurt the ears. I'm not gonna lie to you, it kind of hurt the ears. I was laughing so hard because I felt so sorry for him because he's giving it his best, but it's like either that or I was probably just irritated by that point because like these guys are like, damn it, they get to sing and I can't. I wanted to sing. I wanted to be that cringy guy up there. It's not fair, but still it was very entertaining though. But I did like the fact that like he was the only one that like out of the whole karaoke part was the fact that he literally like everybody was actually like they were wooing him, even though he was singing very like some parts like a little screechy, but they were still wooing him. I give him respect though. That was pretty interesting. But I would say that's about it, guys. Yeah, I think that's about it. Everything that happened. I'm trying to remember anything else that happened there. No, that's fun. But let me me know down in the comments as to how was your Anime Expo. This was my journey of Anime Expo 2017. Had ups and downs, very abstract, different from what I did a couple of years ago. But I still did enjoy it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was irritated. Like I was so unprepared this time. I was so unprepared. Oh man. But yeah, it's all good though. 20, or like how the guy at the karaoke bar said, "It's always 2018, kid." I'm like, it's true. Gotta wait another year. But I'm definitely going to 2018. I'm gonna buy my tickets in advance, so I'm definitely gonna do that because 2018. I'm hoping that they actually have. I'm actually gonna go to one of their concerts there instead. Because one of my friends, he actually went to the Neon District concert, and he said it was a blast. I was like, ugh, I want to go. I want to go to the Anime Expo concerts. I think Asian Kung Fu Generation was there too. I should have gone. I'm telling you. Oh, I'm telling you, there's so much to do there this year. I'm so mad, man. Damn. It's all good though. Whatever. But like I said, let me know down in the comments to what you guys' thoughts on Anime Expo this year. What are your stories? What did you guys do? What was your most abstract moment that you actually thought? And if you guys were to try to karaoke, what song would you guys sing? Because I personally wanted to sing was the Bungle Street Dog song, but I was looking through their playlist. They didn't have it. I was wondering if they would let me though. But that will be for 2018, folks. But like I said, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. And don't forget, guys, if you guys enjoy my content, don't forget to give a like, comment, share, and subscribe for more otaku-related content. And as always, guys, hope to see you guys again in the next video. But peace out, folks.